When a caregiver comes to us, we want somebody who has some experience, absolutely. But we're not afraid of somebody who doesn't have a lifetime of experience because, like for me, I wasn't a caregiver. I was kind of thrust into it when Eric got sick. So when somebody is looking at home care, we're just looking for the heart. We start with the heart. If they really have that heart, that need to care for somebody else, we can train them in anything that they do. So we have a pretty robust training program with our caregivers. It starts out with our orientation. We spend pretty much an entire day with them with an in-person orientation and skill assessment and teaching them just some basic caregiving skills. They walk out and they have videos that are interactive videos that they're going to be watching. We're going to have them come in and do shadow shifts with another caregiver with the client that they'll be working, so we can have the caregivers can kind of walk them through the day, so it's not put on the family to teach them exactly how to actually provide the care, how he likes his coffee or what have you. So they're going to have that warm introduction if we can. We also have case aides, which is kind of the liaison between a caregiver and our case management team that's going to come alongside and help train those caregivers, do supervisory visits, and they're in the home on a regular basis, just checking on things, seeing if the caregivers need any additional training or any additional resources, see how the client is doing. Also, we're looking to see how are they interacting with each other. Is this a good fit, right? So that's that really big support system right there for the caregivers to have that case aid. Additionally, we're going to then have the care managers. The care managers are coming in. They're going to be overseeing the client's care. So they're going to be constantly reevaluating. Is there additional services that we need to be pulling in? We like to look at our clients holistically. And so we're going to be looking at not just the services that we can provide, but what other services might they be needing? Is it time for us to be having a conversation about bringing in some home health to have some physical therapy because maybe we're having some issues with getting weak, or maybe we're not progressing the direction we need, and it's time for us to maybe start talking about some comfort care and how we can bring hospice to the table just to start having a conversation so we can have that benefit brought in as well. It might be additional services with if it's time for somebody to transition out of their own home, maybe it's a safety situation or it's just they'd like to try a community. We might even introduce them to what we call a placement agent, which is somebody who plays the liaison of helping them find the right community to serve them if it's time for them to move. So there's a lot of different services that we can bring in by having that case manager coming in on a regular basis. As far as next level on that is going to be our scheduling team, who's going to be working with the clients and their families and the care managers and the case aide to kind of pull together that really, really strategically placed care team in the home. So we don't normally just have one caregiver who's going to be with a client continuously, because if that one caregiver gets sick, we want to make sure that they know the person who's coming in, have that continuity of care, somebody who's already knows exactly what services need to be handled, and they're familiar with each other. So it's not scary having another brand new face coming in to see them. Those are the different layers that kind of are coming around our clients to help support them. That's all part of our services.